Hey everybody, Alex Denney here. This is a daily streaming vlog, hopefully. Um, let's see, where am I? I made notes so that I could know what to talk about. I don't know what I'd do if somebody walked in. I don't want this to take too long, but I have tried to start some kind of video diary in the past. I've tried to start any kind of diary in the past and never been very consistent with it. But yeah, it's among the ways that I feel like I want to reach out and connect with others, a way to record what's happening in my own life for my own benefit. Last night I was playing Fallout 76 with some friends, including my buddy Holden, or H. Jack Silver. And I recorded the build of a church we made to the Mothman that we worked on together, and posted that. So you can check that out. That will be on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Denney in stereo. That's Denney in stereo. I think I'm going to be consolidating all of my YouTube stuff to that one channel because amongst all my channels, that one has the most subscribers right now. Primarily for my ukulele covers and tutorials. I'm going in all sorts of directions. But I did that, and I was pressed to just check up on my Patreon, and I saw that which I haven't checked in ages, found that I do have two $1 subscribers right now, one of which is Holden. I think originally he was like a $5 subscriber when I was doing my Hamilton covers regularly, and he didn't cancel when I stopped doing that. He just downgraded to $1. So I've been quietly getting $1 from Holden every month, and then another subscriber whom I should have up just so I can thank them. Give me 1 second, and I will, just for sticking around. Let's see. Where is my patron? It's already going way longer than I wanted to. Who cares? I don't know. Either you watch or you don't. Either I edit it down or I don't. This shows I have one viewer. It's not myself, is it? Well, if so, hello, viewer. Let's see. Oh, so my other patron is Amelia Kester. So thank you, Amelia Kester, for your continued patronage for 23 months. You're wonderful. Okay. But that, I guess, that inspired me. That made me feel really good, because I expected to log onto my Patreon and there to be have no patrons, which would be fair, because, I mean, well, it's always fair to have no patrons. No one's obligated to give you anything. But that I had two people who, I mean, maybe they'd forgotten about it, I don't know, but I had decided that they wanted to keep giving me, a little something every month, with the idea that they liked what I did and hoped that I would make more. And so that has inspired me to really push again to to shoot for completely supporting myself with my creative work. And I think a lot of that will have to be, well, in many ways, with the help of other people. So I'm going to be, reaching out, asking people to support me on Patreon. And then in the other way that I'll want help, it's going to be to work with people, to reach out and ask for help. And then also, where'd my notes go? Oh, here they are. Goodness. I want to let people into my life, ask people for help, and ask people what they want and need and how I can help. And so here I am, recording a video for myself and hopefully for other people, letting you know what I'm doing, letting you know what I want to do, asking you to help me do that, and then also let me know what you need or want and how I can help. Let's see. Obviously, right now, my biggest group of subscribers, who I'm also thankful for, are those on my Denney in Stereo YouTube channel, from all my ukulele covers and tutorials, which I haven't been really posting on, other than a couple of karaoke videos I posted there. Hopefully people enjoy those. I'm going to keep doing it because I enjoy, especially live band karaoke, like Break Room 86 in Koreatown here in Los Angeles. But I imagine if any of you end up watching this, you'd like me to do more of that stuff. So I want to provide that. I know a lot of people wanted me to do tutorials back when I was doing my Hamilton project, and it even the Hamilton thing combined with some other stuff started to feel overwhelming, and so adding tutorials to that didn't seem possible, not while I was having a full-time job. I think I would like to resume doing a regular cover, and what I'm thinking is maybe I will do one cover one week and then do a tutorial for that cover the next week. And that way, I'm putting out less covers, but I will get tutorials out. And ideally, if that goes well, and if I'm enjoying it, and if you're enjoying it, then I can, move to increasing that if we want to. But that, I think, might be where I'll start with that, because I know that you guys on the music side have been my biggest group of supporters. It astounds me, some of the attention I got from you guys for my Hamilton covers, and then, my most popular video to date has like 95,000 views. And that's the cover I did of Radioactive by Imagine Dragons, which that was years ago. But even so, I don't know, that's pretty cool. That's not nothing. And a lot of my videos have, tens of thousands of views. And so I feel like, if enough people want to watch my stuff, and you might want to, have me keep doing it, and maybe help support me in doing it, as well as some other stuff, because, I want to create original music as well. I mean, I definitely, you can check some of that out on my channel now, and on my SoundCloud. I want to try to make all of this easier to view and listen to everything I do. That's going to be something I'm working on. But I want to do more of that. I mean, I haven't been in a band or really collaborated much musically with anybody since moving to LA, when that was kind of my main thing through high school and college. So I want to do that. I want to create more original work, maybe even join or start a band. I don't know even if it's going to be as a bassist or ukulele player. Probably wouldn't just be as that, or maybe just as a vocalist. Like I've always been a singer, but I've never just been a vocalist in a band without playing behind an instrument, which I've been experimenting with, again, doing like live band karaoke. Okay, some of the other things that I'm working on, and I'm writing a feature that I'm very excited about. It's a supernatural, steampunky, western adventure film, and it'll be the first feature I've written. I'm still very early in it. I mean, I have written some scenes, but I'm doing a lot of world building. Another thing that just takes time, finding the time to do, and the dedication to do it. But yeah, I mean, it gets me excited thinking and talking about it. I don't know, and I'll figure out how much I want to share about it as time goes on. But hopefully that sounds exciting to you. I'll talk more about that in the future. Also, probably going to be starting to write with my friend Brandon Baruch, who is a talented and accomplished lighting designer, but also a writer and director, most notably for a play called No Homo, which played both here in LA and in New York. What else? I want to take some steps as an actor to place me in front of more casting directors. I mean, it's the perpetual complaint of actors everywhere that you're never getting out enough, you're never getting out for the roles you want, never getting out for big enough projects. But there are definitely ways that I can be putting myself out there more, some of which you would be able to help me with if you decided to support me. I've never really been one for casting director workshops. I feel like there's definitely some complicated issues surrounding them regarding conflicts of interest and so on. Talk about conflicts of interest in the business, side tangent, but the way right now the writers are breaking from representation over packaging, which is a conflict of interest, in getting agents to be working for their writers and not, writers not getting the best deal they can get from their agents. Going back to that, but that's not all. I feel like that's not all casting director workshops. That they can be very valuable if you go to the right ones, and it is a good way to get in front of the people who are the ones who cast those shows when they've got so many pictures going up in front of their face that they might not notice you, but they'll at least see you do a scene for them and maybe call you in. Long way to say I want to do casting director workshops. I think very selected casting director workshops, or other things, other projects, just getting out and performing more. I'd like to go out and do more stand-up, which I've dabbled in but never really gone too far in. I'm improv. I went through Second City's program, graduated at the end of last year, and I've only done one improv show since then. It's June. And so and music, open mics and just figuring out how to break into the LA music community. Lastly, like I said, I did a gaming, I want to do more gaming stuff. I need to do I think I need to upgrade my computer a little bit, just to make the best, smoothest game video experience. But, Been playing a lot of Fallout 76. Might branch out into some others. Again, a lot of this will be if I can eventually leave my full-time job. I'm saying this like, oh yeah, I can play. Then I can play more video games, and you can support me to do that. But just this, it's all of this is just a part of wanting to finally get free to have the time to pursue the things that I feel will fulfill me artistically, as well as provide, the things that you will enjoy. And I guess that's it. What do I have today? That was going to be a part of it, just to, journal this. Today, got up, did my morning yoga, did my morning 10-minute meditation on the Waking Up app. That's when I also, the first time of the day, I ice my wrists, because I am dealing with wrist issues. Got my brace, my whatever brace is on right now. I've been dealing with tendonitis in my wrists and hands. And then, related to that, I actually sat down, called the Kaiser Occupational Therapy Department and their spinal pain center, and my dentist for my regular cleaning. Set appointments for all those. So, doing what I got to do to get myself back up to 100%, because I've been dealing with some stuff. Recently went off of antidepressants. That was a thing that was really slowing me down, but I'm finally past all the side effects. Brain zaps for weeks are not fun. And I hopefully do what I need to do as far as physical therapy, exercise, and so on for my back and my wrists, my neck. Because I want, energy to enjoy life and to create. And that's hard to do when you aren't well. So take care of yourselves. I'm trying to as well. And then I worked on my planning for my Patreon and all that, and goal setting, what I want to accomplish, what I want to be able to provide for you, what I wanted to talk about on this vlog, which, I'm enjoying this. It's tough for me. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Who cares if anyone watches it, I guess. I guess I want people to watch it, but it's also like, if you don't want to watch it, that's fine. If you do, I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm sure this is stuff that lots of people go through when they're starting to do this. And I don't even know if I'm saying this with, I want to dedicate to sticking with it. I don't know if exactly this, even if it's long form, 20-minute long vlogs, but just, I don't know if I'm going to stick with it, but I want to stick with it, all of it, it can be really hard, it can be hard for everybody, and this is going to be me trying again, beginning again with just really pushing my creation, giving it all I can, reaching out, collaborating, building community, allowing myself into community. So I think that's all of it. So again, thank you so much if you've watched all the way to the end. You can subscribe to me on youtube.com/Denney in Stereo. That's DENNEYINSTEREO. You can go to and you can, if you want to help make my dreams come true, and hopefully that I can in some way bring value to you and your life, You can visit my Patreon, which is patreon.com/Alex Denney, and that's AlexDenney. Still not completely updated, still very music specific, which is still going to have music stuff, especially if you, let me know what you want to see. If there's anything I can do for you or what you'd like to see from me, let me know. And thank you. And I hope you have a great day.